I am Brooklyn Gerling, and for my Unit 1 project, I am doing injury prevention for plantar fasciitis. What is plantar fasciitis? Plantar fasciitis is an inflammation to your plantar fascia. The plantar fascia is a very thick tissue at the bottom of your heel. Plantar fasciitis can be caused from flat arches, improper shoes, overuse, and usually happens early season. Plantar fasciitis can occur in people of all ages, but is extremely common with runners, especially long distance. It is said that more than 2 million people are treated for it each year, and about 1 in 10 people will develop it sometime in their life. If untreated, it can lead to permanent damage, and you won't be able to put any weight on it at all. My athlete who has developed plantar fasciitis is Jonah Price. He is an 11-year-old athlete who joined the cross-country team recently and has had no other distance running experience. He said that some days he would come home limping, complaining of pain in his heels and shins. He said that his legs felt sharp and stiff. Because Jonah said that his heel and shins hurt, I was suspecting either plantar fasciitis or exertional shin splints, but decided to focus on exertional shin splints to see if they were the problem. He had many symptoms, such as shin pain, flat feet, and continuous exercise early season, which are also very common with plantar fasciitis. I got him insoles for his shoes to help his arches, and before he ran, I taped his shins, stretched his calf, and he would have strengthening exercises to do. Some of these consisted of single leg balances, single leg bridges, and calf raises. He did 30 calf raises 4 times with 30 seconds rest in between. We tried this for about 2 days, but he said he wasn't feeling like it was helping overall. He said it just felt the same. So on the 3rd day, I decided to also tape his arch to see if that would do anything. He said he felt a lot of relief and it helped a little bit, so I switched things up and focused more on his heel pain. We continued with the insoles in his shoes, and instead of shin taping, I would tape his arches each time. Before and after activity, I had him do some stretching exercises. These consisted of stretching with the assistance of a stair and towel stretch. The red line indicates where that exercise is stretching. I also had him do some strengthening exercises. I had him do an Achilles stretch. He dropped his heel down 15 times for about 4 sets. He rolled his foot on a water bottle or a golf ball. This helped stretch out his arches also. I had him do dynamic balancing with a chair. He did this for 30 seconds for about 3 sets with rest in between. I also had him do towel curls. He went up and reached the top of the towel and then came back down and repeated that 5 times. I also had him do a soleus muscle stretch. He held it for about 30 seconds, going as far down as he could. Repeated this for 4 sets with rest in between. You want to make sure you stretch the soleus and gastrocnemius muscles because you use those muscles while running, and it will help decrease heel pain. And then especially with Jonah, because he was complaining of shin pain. I also had him do this before and after activity, and also the red line is where it is stretching and where he will feel the stretch. Overall, he said the program definitely helped. He wasn't at his 100% yet, and he was feeling a lot better than before. He was also able to feel more confident with his running because he wasn't feeling as much pain. Also, with further research, I found that his shin pain was most likely not shin splints, but just another symptom of plantar fasciitis. Not everybody has it, but he did, and that's why the shin splint prevention was not helping. Because this was his first year, he doesn't know if he will continue with cross country, especially if the pain continues, but he was excited that it helped, and he will continue it for the rest of the season. And thank you.